my dad says I can trip across a chalk line. It's known to happen. I can trip over a paint line, a pattern in a carpet. I haven't broke many bones. I've broke a lot of bones. My name is Sherry, and I am not an alcoholic, but I'm from West Virginia, so that makes me certifiably crazy. I do not have papers. Well, yeah, I do have papers, but it's not required. But I've got them just in case. You never know when you might need them. I am from a little place in West Virginia, like I said, called, and I know you're going to laugh, so, Strange Creek. Look it up, it exists. My best friend is from Looneyville. Honest to God. I would not lie about things like that. Yeah. That explains a lot, though. I'm pretty sure she's got papers, too. I haven't checked. She won't show me. So, brain fart there, sorry. I don't remember if that was because of the lightning strike or the hitting the head with the horse's hoof. Sometimes that happens. Oh, my. I love my family, but please tell me that I don't act like them. I hope that I don't. I hope that I'm adopted. Please tell me that I'm adopted. But I'm pretty sure I'm not because I look just like them. They will drive you crazy. You gotta love them. You don't have any choice. They don't give you much choice either. They will drive you so crazy that your nerves will be right on the edge. Like this. And your nerves are on such edge that your hair will fall out. My hair has been falling out so bad that when I get up in the morning time and look at my pillow, it looks like I've been sleeping with Sasquatch. It's like combing my pillow, Oh. And this couple over here that's been married 25 years, I'll take my hair off for you. I mean, hat. My parents have been married for 50 years, and they fight over the dumbest stuff, and have been fighting over the dumbest stuff for the past 25 years. And we told them for like the last 15 years that if they made it to 50 years, we were going to put a thing in the paper, that's picture in the paper and a little thing under it that said, "Look who hasn't killed each other yet." Well, they made it to 50 years this year, and we had to put it in the paper. They didn't believe us. We got the most comments at their party over that. People was laughing, and they were like, "That's so cute." And I said, well, we had to. We promised them. I have a great nephew that is 3 years old, and y'all that have kids know this. Kids are so hard to potty train. I don't know what it is. It's a battle of wheels or something. And I'm having to help potty train this little fella. Stubbornest little thing. I swear I think he's part mule. My goodness. He was standing in the bathroom one day. I'm standing at the door, kind of like a bouncer. He headed toward the door. I said, bouncing back in, And I didn't look my best getting straight out of bed in the morning time, He's standing there at the toilet, and I got stuff lined up on the back of my toilet, and he's like, trying every ploy in the book to keep him going, And he's looking at that, and he's like, what all that stuff, sissy? Extra toiletries, I'm thinking, I got your number, boy. I ain't going to tell you everything up there. I said, oh, that's just all the stuff that makes sissy all purty. The boy never missed a beat, never hesitated, looked me dead in the eye and said, gonna try again, sissy? Might as well just call me ugly. Shit. Come on. ladies in the house, you guys ain't gonna understand this.
Oh,
but all you ladies in the house will understand this perfectly.
See?
I had a mammogram the other day. Them are fun, ain't they, ladies? I went in, had my mammogram. She was there, and it wasn't that bad. Yeah. So I get done, and the lady said, "You can go get dressed now." I told her, I said, "You know what? When you get done with this here thing, you ought to have this machine just hooks to the nipple and you button and just whoosh, just wake that thing back up." And she's like doing this, grab yourself and the pee dance, you know. And she's like, "You're funny." I was like, "I ain't kidding." She said, "You can go get dressed." And I was like, "Okay, all right." Get that little paper gown Pat was talking about. Get it shut. I started back toward the dressing room, and I said, "All right, well, I'll go back and fold my breast up and put it back in my wonder bra. My wonder bra is going to wonder what happened." We got somebody over here just, y'all need to go take a trip to the ladies' room. You fellas might not like this next story. I went to put my shoes on the other day. My dad was sitting there. He looked at me and he said, "You know my friend, what's his name?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "You know, they was just going to cut the tip off, but they had to take all of it." And I said, "What?" He said, "You know, what's his name?" He said, "They thought that it was just, you know, just a minor problem, but it ended up being cancer." And I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "He had cancer in it, and they had to cut it all off." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He said, "They had to cut his penis off." And I'm like, "What?" And I said, "Oh, you guys crossing your legs. Come on, fellas, after a certain age, you don't use it anyway." And I was like, "What?" He said, "Yeah, they just want to cut the end of it off." But he agreed to that. And I'm like, "Yeah, right." He said, "They had to go down farther." And I was like, "Ugh." I don't even have one, but ugh. He said, "But they had to go down farther." And it was like, I thought, wow, well, what about, you know, poor fella, did he have cancer in the testicles too? And he said, "Well, I might as well take all of it, because the only thing you can do now is just use it as a change purse, you know." Just all a zipper and use it as a change purse. Oh. Oh. Well, that's about all I got for you right now. That's just about all I have for you. If you ever find yourself in a noisy public restroom and you happen to be the one making those noise, you know, rude, manly noises, just simply say, "Sorry, folks, we're just tuning up the band. We'll be taking requests in just a few minutes, but we'd like to thank you for all your time and close attention. Thank you." Thank you,